Yeah, so, I keep telling this black woman, we implement this queen mothership, start with the cultural and values around family planning and sexual health and womb management. And by doing that, we can absolutely prevent a situation of a single parent, single mother. We absolutely can prevent that situation. Because the women are training the other younger women and understanding pussy politics and womb management, and understanding what true love is. Arrangement. I'm even gonna set up a program for Black Americans for arranged marriages. Think I'm playing with y'all. Arranged marriages. Now the thing is, you're gonna get 3 picks. You'll get 3. We're gonna do compatibility sciences. We'll do pedigrees. We'll match people based on pedigrees. Interests. We'll do interests. We'll do pedigrees. We'll do genetics. It'll be mapped out, and you'll get 3 choices that you get to choose from. Now, there will be, as far as the visual aspect of it, you guys will be on the same level of attraction, but you get 3 spouses to choose from. I'm doing this arranged marriage, and this will be done by the Queen Mother Councils. Out of those 3 women, out of those 3 men, choose which one you want to get married to. You're getting married. Next in the program is the sexual health family planning program. We're going through the marriage counseling, planning the marriage activities that you guys will be doing for the rest of your life. So yes, I will be working on setting up arranged marriages within the Queen Mothership. It's going to be a thing. We're going to be marrying y'all based on your pedigree, based off of your interests, sexual interests. We're going to know everything. Like, is this person likes this person looks like this person. It's not even going to be about looks. Looks is going to be when you get your 3 choices. Then you can choose out of the 3 which one you're most attracted to, but all 3 of them are going to be compatible with you, because you can't just take choice out of the matter. But yes, arranged marriages for the Black American community, and it's going to be fair, because the Queen Mothers, we're going to know, okay, this man, he said that he's in his 30s. He's looking for a woman that's goal-oriented, that's ambitious, but doesn't mind staying at home to raise the children for the first 5 years of life. And the Queen Mothers, we will go out, we will scout, we would have a database. We will look for 3 women who are also looking forward to getting married, right? We got them in a database. We're looking for a woman based off of the surveys that she's filled out, based off of the paperwork that we got on her. We see that she's around the same age as him. She's looking to have a child too. She said that she want to stay home with her baby. Okay, we can work with this. We'll do the next level of arrangements, the next level of the interview process with both of them. We'll look for 2 other women. And then at that, when it comes to picking, because this is an arranged marriage, now he got 3 women that he could take out on a date. Which one is he most compatible with? The one that he gets married to. Y'all get married, you move on about your business. And it's the same thing with reverse. We got a young woman. She's coming in. She says she's looking for a provider. She prefers blue collar. She prefers someone that's a family man that wants to stay, that wants to be involved in the family, that's looking forward to being a father. She's looking for someone who's making around the same amount of money as her. They both making $70,000, whatever. She's looking for someone that is already, that's ready to buy a house as well. We go into the database. We got some Black men's in there. The Queen Mother's going there. I'm personally going in there. I see that this first person, I found 3 Black men that meets the criteria. Okay, so let's see. She's gonna take all 3 of them out on a date separately, of course. She's gonna go out on a date. They all ready for marriage. They all realize that they can be potentially getting married to this person. And before and this is another thing, we'll do some screening as well in terms of like, do you like how that person looks before they go on that date? And vice versa. It's like, because we want to make sure that the attraction, we're going to already solve for attraction, variability. So that variability of attraction will be solved for when we're doing these arranged marriages. That won't be the issue. The issue would be the more of the compatibility issue thing that which we're trying to solve for as well. We're trying to solve for the variables of compatibility through science, through sociology. We'll do all that through pedigree, all of that. But at this stage, she goes on a date with every single guy, all three guys, her three choices for marriage, literally for marriage. And she says, you know what? I want to go with Dwayne. He was cool. He was cool out of the three. They get married. Then you go to the next level, which is your counseling, your activities by yours truly. Then that you're going to do the activities you're going to do for the rest of your life. And then you're going to stay together and do that. So arranged marriages is coming for this Black American community, whether you like it or not, through the Queen Mothership. I keep telling you, I'm not playing with your asses. I'm not playing all this just ruckus, wretchedness, recklessness, anything goes in this community is coming to an end. It surely is coming to an end. So that's one way we deal with the single mother shit, through the arranged marriages set forth by the Queen Mothership governance. That's why I keep telling you, if you get that book, Rebuilding Black America, I talk about literally every system of governance, where the Black men got their own program called for the Council of Formidable Men. The elders got their own damn council. The children got their own damn council. We're literally preparing the children for leadership positions, planning, event planning, project management, all that shit from when these children are 12 years old. Business, they'll know it all, because they're going to have their own children's council that they have to join and go to meetings, just like the Formidable Men have to. The Formidable Men also have little programs for them for marksmanship and defense. I'm not playing. Now, is the community going to listen to me? Probably not. It's going to go one ear out the other. I'm way too early, but I was so urgent in terms of me coming back here to help my people. I came back. And it was urgent, so a lot of us came way too early, but we couldn't wait. Like, we were supposed to wait 200 years and shit from. We didn't have time for that, so we decided to come back now. But like, our messages is just way too early. Like, our prophecies we're just too early. So eventually, I know what I've done and the stuff that I've put out for this community will eventually, it'll get to the right hands, it'll get to the right place in the right space and time. I just think I'm way too early. I think that what I'm talking about is good. I think people would agree that they don't have to agree with everything, but I do know in terms of the self-autonomy aspect of what I am building for the Black community in terms of enterprise architecture, way too early, because I see how you guys reject just very simple, basic things that we can be doing to empower ourselves. When I see that you still in this mind loop of a slave mentality, and you haven't come out of that slave slumber, you still psychologically enslaved. So I can't do nothing with a bunch of psychologically enslaved people. I can't. You gotta be decolonized. You gotta be ready to put in that work. You gotta be ready to build or die. Like, you gotta be ready. It's like we at this point where you just got no fear. It's like, fuck it. We building our own shit. We building our own. We are architects. We are geniuses. We are alchemists. Can't nobody tell us what we can't do on this goddamn planet. Are you crazy? And we sitting together with like-minded people. We doing the damn thing. And here, and they gonna come after us. So what? We don't give a shit. We ready. We stay ready. You don't gotta get ready. So that's one thing that we're going to do. I also started the Center for Sexual Health and Family Planning. That's part 2. After the marriage arrangement program, there's Center for Sexual Health and Family Planning program. What does that consist of? I had already told y'all in that one video. It's a part of the community center for Nakhti University that's for Black Americans, so that they can actually learn how to discuss, how to sit down and plan their family, how to plan their baby. Literally. They come to me, they come to the community, and they say, me and, let's say his name is, let's see, what's a good name for a Black man? David. We'll just say David. Me and David, we're planning on starting our family. We've been together for some time, and we did get married, and we are thinking about planning for a baby. Okay, great. We have the program. Here are some of the fertility herbs that you're going to need. Here are some of the programs that you're going to need to learn about bringing in a child into this new world. We have some services for doula. We'll have some services for the Black woman. to help her start to plan to get pregnant. Then we have to have some services for sexuality, expressing that sexuality, tantra sex program. It's all it's all optional. No one forces anyone to do anything in the Queen Mothership. No one forces no one to do anything in Queen Mothership. So she comes to us. She says, I want to do the tantra program with me and my man to learn more about sexual spirituality so that we can practice sex, so we can practice sacred sex, and we can breed this baby in love. Okay, great. I'm going to teach them the sexual science of tantra. They're going to read the book. We're going to do the actual steps in the book. They're going to do it in private. And they're going to foster more love. They're going to do some of the activities. Make sure they got their finances in order. Make sure they have a plan to bring this baby in this goddamn world. And then they go off on their business. Now, if somebody just wants to come to the Center for Sexual Health and Family Planning just to get education about sex, then we can do that. Or they don't want a baby at all. They just looking for, look, I'm young and I don't understand certain aspects of womb management. Can you help me get that information? We'll have information for her and womb management, herbs for birth control, herbs for fertility if the person's trying to get pregnant, programs to learn about sex, the benefits of semen, benefits of vaginal secretions, what sex acts, how to engage in sex, how to view sex, all of those things that Black Americans need, because sex is the greatest tool of creation. It is very powerful, and once we understand and are comfortable with the sexuality and are comfortable with our sex and how to view it, then you can also solve a lot of dysfunction. If you practice high vibrational sexuality, you won't really engage in a lot of dysfunction. So that is why the Center for Sexual Health and Family Planning exists. So that's another thing that you're going to be recommended. So again, this is all stuff about the Queen Mothership. The thing is, believe it or not, this is the work of Black women that should be doing. This is the work of Black women. That's why I said you have to get into arranged marriages through the Queen Mothership, a systems approach to arranged marriages where everybody get 3 choices based off of their compatibility. We've done the science, we've done the math for you, we've done the background checks, we've done it. You got to go on these dates, see which one is compatible with you, both men and women, and get fucking married. Now we keep a database of every Black person that wants to get married, and we take that time as the Queen Mothership. It's literally a council, a marriage council that just does this 24/7. In the Black community, there will be a group of people there that just focus nothing but on marriage. They do research on marriage. They collect the databases. They do the science of matching the people up. And we do arranged marriages that way. It's literally a whole council dedicated to that. And they will be supported by the people. That is what you need in a Queen Mothership. Arranged marriages. And for those who's ready to get married, we got a young 29-year-old girl. She's ready to get married. There's 3 prospects in the database ready for her. She got to choose one out of them 3 prospects. All of them have said they like her the way she looks. They would get married. Now, if a guy says he didn't like the way she looks, we just go get another guy. Same thing with the women. The women say, I don't like the way he looks. Okay, you're not going to be in this round for this particular person. You don't like the way he look. We're not having that. We go and get another girl. Do you like the way this person look? You both match with compatibility. You both can get along. Do you like the way he looks? She says yes. Okay, so you're one of the ones that's going to be going out on a date with him to see if he picks you. And then we find 2 other girls. They say they like the way he look. And then they go on these dates. He says, you know what? I like Sabrina the best. Him and Sabrina get married. Y'all gonna get married. But this is a process that the Queen Mothers sign up their children for. So we build it out now. So by the time the children turn 25 and 29, 26, they got a whole database of Black motherfuckers that want to get married. Now they can remove themselves off of the marriage list anytime. They come to us and say, you know what, I don't really care to be married anymore. Boom. But you got to figure, it's not going to be every Black American that sign up for this. And it's not going to be every Black American that cares about implementing Queen Mothership ideals and tenets for this community. And you have to be comfortable knowing that it'll be a small group of us and the rest of the community is in Babylon, out of their damn mind, time looping, psychologically enslaved, brainwashed, and that you just have to let them take themselves out. You can't save everybody. It's not about saving anyone. So, but for our small little community, the Queen Mothership, we love men and we love women. We treat each other with respect. We love each other deeply. We're creating an Aces of Love for Black Americans. That's literally the slogan of the Queen Mothership. And an Aces of Love for the Black American, a utopia for the Black American. And when they come in this Queen Mothership, yeah, we're very eccentric. You know, we believe in doing organic co-ops. We believe in doing organic babysitting co-ops, organic food co-ops. We believe in common house. I'm telling you, read the book. Enterprise Architecture, Queen Mothership Enterprise Architecture, Rebuilding Black America. Read that book. I'm teaching how to do community trust funds, all types of shit. How we would raise money, what kind of money we need to our unique economic systems without the use of money. Literally barter app systems without the use of money. How we would be able to get shit done if we don't got no dollars in our motherfucking pocket. I sat and the goddess gave me all this information for this community. Kali Ma gave me all this information for this damn community to get out, to pour out my soul for this community. And I had to do a lot, you know, and I'm still working on myself. I have a lot of work to do on myself. But this is what I was born to do, part of it. So read that, study it, implement it. Small group of us. That's all I need. I need about like 20 fucking black Americans that's serious about some shit. And I know for a fact we can rebuild our own little sanctity, our own little civilization. I know for a fact. Because it doesn't require nothing but a shift in your consciousness. A shift in your consciousness and a willingness to be committed and loyal. And build your own shit. Stop making excuses and ride for one another. That's all it takes. It don't take all of this other nonsense that y'all be arguing about on goddamn Twitter Spaces and Clubhouse about the gender war stuff. And what else y'all be fighting about? Some low-level, low-life shit. And wanting to blame the black woman for everything. And this black woman, she don't check. Nobody is checking this culture. Nobody is checking nobody around here. This black woman is not standing up for herself because she don't know shit about herself. So she thinking she's beneath men. She's thinking she's got to follow the Bible or some shit. I don't know what the fuck she be thinking. I don't know. But I know for a fact that this black woman is not supposed to be in this position either. Hell no. But it requires her implementing the sisterhood where she got resources and a safety net amongst the sisters. Not letting this black woman deal with this baby mama stuff and then deal with sexual assault, all types of shit be going on in this community. And that this baby mama stuff, that could be solved easily. That could be solved within 1 fucking year. If you do what I told you regarding the arranged marriages, the Center for Sexual Planning, redoing the culture, shifting the culture. If we take an hour as black women to write out some tenets and some things we gonna implement in our motherfucking households. Like, these are the rules in our household. Be there, be square. These are the motherfucking rules. No, my baby ain't. She gotta practice hypergamy. My baby is not. This is what my baby girl. These are the rules for my baby girl. These are the rules for my baby boys. These are the rules of the household. No, they ain't no having no baby out of wedlock. Hell no, ain't no baby out of wedlock. Hell no, ain't no baby out. When you don't got the finances, you're not financially set and ready. You're not mature enough. Nope. Against the rules of the Queen Mothership. If you break the rules of the Queen Mothership, there's the consequences. There's consequences. You have to have deterrence. Deterrence set up. We could come up with all that. We could plan on that. What are some ways we would deter black American children, youth, from engaging in promiscuous sex? Or what are some ways we would deter men from abandoning their children, or deter women from teenage pregnancy? We can come up with that as women. Who do you think is going to come up with it? You think black men are going to come up with it? That is not a job of a black man to do. What do you think? You're supposed to sit in a council room with other fucking high, powerful women and map out your damn culture. And map out what the music gonna be like. Nope, that's against the Queen Mother shit. Talking about killing each other, talking about all these songs oh, we don't support that. Oh no. Are you kidding me? Who do you think is supposed to do that? The men? What is wrong with this community? Women, you are supposed to be planning the organization ability of this community, the culture, the tenets, what's acceptable in this culture. That is on the women. I can't stress that enough. But if you're turning on each other, you sell each other out like nothing, setting each other up to get raped, doing all types of horrific things to the black woman, to each other, and then feign ignorance while your son treats you the same way he see you treating your other sister. He grows up and mimic the same behavior. Yep. We already had it out for your ass and declared war on your ass 2,000 years ago. Your stupid ass still can't see how you got okie doke. Betraying the daughters of Lilith. Betraying the ancient symbols. Betraying the dark goddess.